stream again. Hopefully it's working this time. Hopefully the gameplay is coming through. I reset everything. So I'm going to go check to make sure we're on, but hopefully we're back.
Oh, we've not been streaming this whole time?
We have not. I said I had to reset my computer.
Yeah. That's alright. We're good.
We're at least playing fun games.
I'll tell you, this is what it's all about. Honestly, John and I...
There it is.
Playing music. We love technical difficulties. That's our favorite thing in the world.
Oh, yeah.
Because then you're just like, all right, let's say fuck it. And yeah, sometimes shit doesn't work. That's okay.
I mean, it's working now, so I fixed whatever the problem was.
Welcome back to the show, everybody. If you're just joining us, it's been a slaughter fest.
Oh, shit.
All right, so Zach, we were talking about you and John were buddies in Wassalia, which is up in Alaska.
Yeah.
And then you went down to Portland. You guys had been in bands together and stuff in Wassalia, but you went to Portland without him, and you were playing in a band.
Yeah, and we weren't really, we just played music together. And we would yell and do a lot of, we were doing a little bit more loud stuff. And, come on. Where are you, son of a bitch?
I literally don't even see John until I'm dead.
Oh, yeah, he's...
I'm like, where did that come from?
He's very sneaky. And this is really weird, because every time that I played Halo in the past, it was always with, Nice. Thanks, John. I always played against him, so I've never played with him before. This is our first time playing together, and it's way better being on his team.
Right.
It's way better watching him avenge me and kill people right before I'm about to die.
It's heartwarming.
Let's see how the other.
Do you think that this is gonna affect your guys' playing music together? Did we just improve your synergy as a band?
Nope, you've done
by giving you someone to murder together.
Nope. We're nah, we're gonna keep doing what we do. We're like this, this is what John and I do. We work together, and then we fight each other. Then we work together, then we fight each other. That's the beauty of our.
That's a relationship, right? That's how it is playing music.
Shit.
So tell me about the Portland music scene.
I don't know much about it lately, but starting a band here and becoming, just being a starving artist in the mid-2000s in Portland was fucking awesome. There were so many chefs and bands coming here, and just everything was cheap and amazing and quality. Oh, we won. It was such a good place to be.
We lost 22-0.
That's not good.
I mean, and me and Johnny we've been practicing, we've been training. We're like, okay, we're ready now. We're ready. No, we're not ready.
Yeah, I mean, I'll just say to all the Portugal the Man fans out there, if you're wondering, oh man, where's this new album out? It's probably because John is playing Halo.
Yeah, totally.
The whole time and not writing these fucking lyrics.
Oh, hey, since I don't have a lot of things to say about video games, but I will say to people that are watching this, obviously kind of fans of games and stuff, playing video games is actually a huge part of John's writing, which is weird. And a lot of people kind of do this. He kind of zones out. And I do this too with a lot of my hobbies. We're all about kind of active rest, where we can't relax ever. But if you're doing something, you can kind of place your thoughts elsewhere. I like to fly fish a lot, so I stand in a river and you just kind of, I'm doing something, but it's not, but my mind can wander and think about other things. And with John and his particular, how his brain works, which is extremely interesting and extremely unique. If he tries to focus on something, it doesn't work as well than when he has to be distracted. So things like video games, a lot of times we'll just be jamming stuff in the studio or live, and he'll just be playing video games, and everybody's kind of like, what the shit, this guy's working at all. But that's when he will just randomly be like, all right, I got this thing that we've been working on forever. If he tries to work on it, it won't work. But if he does something else and hears kind of everything in the background, it's really strange, but I've found out it's completely effective. And it does turn people off sometimes that don't know that he's actually working. Oh, this is
so I've seen this phenomenon before, where you got to keep one part of the brain busy to let the other part do its thing.
Oh, absolutely.
There's a great video of Brian Wilson trying to get a song part right, and finally he just goes over to the piano and he plays some like old boogie woogie piano, and then comes back and goes, "Okay, I got it." And what he was writing was nothing like, you know, the piano that he was playing. He just needed to occupy his brain so that he could have the other part of his brain do its thing.
Come on, give me. Oh, yeah. There we go. All right.
So apparently I am on, I guess I have to set myself to observer each time, apparently, because now it's the two Johns, or John and Johnny, and me with Keith and Zach right now.
So I wanted to ask,
Probably a
you
fair...
guys started on an indie label? Your first albums were all released on a smaller label, is that right?
Yeah, we've kind of done a little bit of everything, and where you go? I think I'm following somebody. Oh, you son of a bitch! Yep, there you go.
So for a lot of bands, that transition is not good. It's a rough transition to go to a major label, and I'm wondering what that was like for Portugal the Man.
Shit. No, man, we're. All right, hang on. I gotta beat the shit out of somebody. There we go.
No, you're not getting me, bro.
Oh, I didn't get him? Oh, I didn't get you. Oh, I didn't.
I just ended up killing myself.
Do you think the fact that you guys had already done some really good, successful albums and had kind of a solid identity helped with the major label not kind of, I don't know, trying to impress themselves on you? Letting you do your thing?
Oh, totally. Yeah. I mean, major labels get a lot of like kind of bad raps for like taking young artists and having them do, you know, molding them into a pop star or something. But when they got us, we're old. We had put out a bunch of records already. They knew what we did, and they just wanted to help us do what we do. They've been very, very cool to us the whole time. Like, oh, you son of a bitch. Oh wait, that's John. Oh, I'm playing against John now. I take back everything nice you said about it. I take back everything nice. Fuck you, John. But no, he's gonna fuck me up, and he's very happy about this too.
So it did work out well for you that you were already pretty well established.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. We already had our thing. Like, they didn't want to change us. They just wanted to help us, and they are very. Okay. 1 second. I'm fighting John now, so I really can't.
No, that's the time when I really want to talk to you.
I know, right? Come on.
Spike grenades acquired.
Yeah.
Oh, damn, Zach. Come on, man.
So, when you guys were touring, you were being introduced on stage by Beavis and Butthead.
Oh, John. No. Oh, damn it.
Did your singer just kill you?
Yeah. This has happened 1,000 times. And,
how did it happen that you guys were introduced on stage by Beavis and Butthead?
Dude, John just asked my judge if he would do it. And it was weird. We were going through, I don't know if I should say that stuff. Oh, wait, hang on. I'm getting some advice from my neighbor.
Oh, no, get out of here. You can't have your neighbor helping you.
Oh.
I think it's fair.
What is this? We gotta see what's up. Oh, okay, so then he pulled this one, do that thing, so.
Oh no.
And then, come on.
I'm really to the point now where I'm playing a hide and seek version of Halo. I just want to see how long I can run around hiding from John Gourley.
Nah, man, I used to try that too. It's he's a sneaky fuck for sure. He is. Oh my god, I'm gonna just jump off edge. Luckily, I got a little bit of help here.
How does John always have a shield?
Oh, he didn't have a shield when I popped that grenade on him right there. Oh, nice. Let's see. Man, well, oh no, I just fell off a cliff when I spawned. Oh, that's so embarrassing.
Yes.
I ran into the water once.
We'll take.
That's not making me feel better, Keith.
Yeah, don't worry, Blake. It happens to all of us noobs who suck.
Oh, wow. Let's see. I am most of the kills on our team.
All right.
Keith, you have negative 100.
Around with now, and boy, is it going well.
It feels good, huh, Johnny?
Oh, damn it.
Yep, we'll take it. John and I are a two-man killing force.
All right, so Zach,
Yeah. I might as well just
you were
focus
telling
on the
me you guys
interview,
just
'cause I'm not
asked my
gonna do it.
judge if you would do it. Were you a big Beavis and Butthead fan?
Oh, absolutely, dude. They were huge. Oh, yeah. So sorry about that. We went through. There was a lot of trouble doing things, but basically by the end, we asked Mike Judge if he would do kind of like just shred one of our videos like Beavis and Butthead. We had no idea that he was going to do that. We had no idea all the nice things that he was going to say, and I actually think I got that. Oh, what? It was a surprise. We got that in an email at Coachella, and it was my birthday. And I opened that up and saw all those rad things that Beavis and Butthead said about us. And I don't think I cried, but I got a little teary-eyed. For sure. I almost did, for sure. And it was kind of an amazing moment in my life. Oh, forgotten a punch.
So how popular was it with the crowd when they see Beavis and Butthead
man,
introduced you guys?
It
Lose
was
their minds?
huge. How do I punch again?
Hit right thumbstick. Push the right
Man,
thumbstick.
we whipped y'all's ass.
No, it was 25 to 11.
Oh, did he just teabag me?
Not formidable
Oh
as
my
Zach
god.
was
Oh my god. I got teabagged. John teabagged me. I got teabagged by Portugal. Wow, what a day. What a time to be alive.
So I want to pitch to Johnny Taylor here real quick.
Yes.
So, New Year's Eve, Portugal the Man, who, it's great how you guys met, because you were a fan. You basically wrote them a fan letter, much like you guys reaching out to Mike Judge, or,
That's how we met so many people that John just likes to reach out and just kind of say what's up to people. And we've met lifelong friends like that. It's crazy. Internet
So
dating.
Johnny sends you guys a fan letter saying, I love your music, and you guys go check out his comedy, and you write back, I love your comedy.
Yeah, and then you guys come see us. You guys come see us in Portland.
That was great.
We go out.
I was wearing the same shirt. That's why I wore it today.
I was probably wearing the same shirt.
And then just over the years, fucking doing each other's shows, coming. It's been so cool.
But that's what I wanted to ask you specifically. What was it like to be on stage with them in Oakland on New Year's Eve? You've got a Black Panther mask and you're out there dancing, doing the countdown. I mean, that's one of the highlights of your professional life, maybe your personal life too.
Yeah, it was super fun and so surreal. And you guys are like, they always say like, rock stars, they're not very cool. And you guys are like the coolest people ever. And I just remember getting very drunk. And then pretending like I was at work, but I wasn't really. I was just talking shit. And it was right before the pandemic, and I remember even saying to my girlfriend Alicia, I was like, "Wow, I think this is going to be an amazing year."
It's just,
and then it wasn't.
So it's your fault. Beginning of the pandemic year.
Yeah, it ended up being the worst year ever. But boy, did I look back, and that was one of the memories that kept me going. So thank you guys for that.
Hell
so
yeah.
if it moves off to a great start, be warned, it's going to go downhill. But if it gets off to a bad start, you might be in for some surprises. Who did we just kill? Who is this?
Say what?
Teabagging him. Who am I teabagging?
Who am I teabagging?
Oh, wait.
Who am I teabagging?
Are we just playing the computer now? What's going on?
Anyway, hang on.
Oh, no.
Got it. Okay, sorry. No!
Now, Johnny, you did a set earlier that night before that.
Yeah.
Wait.
And it was a responsive crowd. They paid attention.
Yeah, they were super cool.
Oh,
See, because I always worry when I play with bands, especially if it's not a seated audience, that it's just all about holding their attention. But oddly enough, like all-age punk shows are the best. Like, because a lot of them are like not even that familiar with stand-up. Oh, I took John out. No, he took me out. I thought we took each other out at the same time, but he took two of us out at the same time. So, are you guys, as a band, are you guys generally fans of stand-up?
Oh, yeah, for
And who are some other stand-ups that you like? Give us some names.
Oh, where'd my sword go? Oh, that was the last thing. Sorry. I forgot how to punch.
You'll remember one day.
Stand-ups that we like. Man, honestly, I can't think to play video games. We would hang out at the Comedy Store a lot.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, we would hang out at the Comedy Store a lot, and that was. We met a good friend. John kind of befriended Adam Egget, who booked the comedy. He's recently moved, but he was booking the Comedy Store for a long time, and he would just. Yeah, he's a great dude. We would talk about music. God damn it. We'd talk about music all the time, and.
Nice.
Sorry, I stole that kill from John. And we would just go hang out. He always, like, I don't know, just took us in the back, just, like, set us up, you know, definitely hooked us up. It was a great time, every time. And,
the first time I performed there, they showed me this little mirror piano in the back. Like, they told me, Richard Pryor snorted coke off of this. And I was like, that's true of most things.
That probably is
That doesn't
true.
make it special. So what's it like when you guys are on tour on the bus? Is there a lot of video game playing, stand-up comedy watching?
Oh, for sure.
What's the off time like?
John plays a lot of games. We watch a lot of movies together, and that's definitely our thing. And yeah, definitely a lot of we listen to a lot of comedy. We try to go and see it live as much as possible, and
Cool.
it's always pretty fun. God, this is really hard to talk and do anything. I don't think but I mean, that's not really what this is for anyway. I mean, this is the point of the show, yeah? It's to fuck us up with that kind of stuff.
In the future, man, I'm picking games I'm better at.
That was brutal.
Games that I know how to play.
Y'all just stood there. Y'all just stood there in the corner.
Shut up,
Guys,
bitch.
whoa, dude. Okay. I'll hop in the next round. We'll see. We'll see how you hold up.
I've admired your bass playing, Zach, and now I just admired the way you killed me. I have to tell you, that was a beautiful killing me.
Thank you, and I'm sure that I wasn't paying attention to how I died, but I'm sure that that you've had some great ones too, and I still don't remember how to punch. There we go. What? Oh, what?
Oh, I love how you're just unloading these mindless body.
Because I know I'm not going to get another kill. That's literally my first kill this game. I'm teabagging. I'm doing everything I can to make the most of this.
You're disrespecting my corpse, you son of a bitch.
I am I put a lot of bullets in it, and I put my balls on your face. Sorry.
That's probably it.
I mean, sorry, not sorry.
Oh my God, Team
John's got.
John is like,
He's coming for me. He's coming for me right now.
he's like Halo Ring.
Oh my
Like,
fuck! John's got the sword.
Okay, so I really want to watch Blake fight John, and I keep asking for it. I don't know how to make it happen.
Well, I'll put Johnny Taylor on his team again, and the three of us can go after him.
And you can even take me out for a round.
I don't want to take you out anywhere, Keith.
Dang.
Oh, I'm sorry, Keith.
That's fucking cool world.
I'm just saying, if we're going out, you're paying. That's it.
So,
you guys know that I'm invisible, you cunts.
Whoa. Damn. Wow, what the?
Zach, I want to ask you about the whole Spotify thing, if you have any thoughts on it.
About like the CEO being
You've got a lot of artists who are saying, okay, you claim it's new technology, you can't afford to pay us, but you're dropping, $100 million or whatever it is on Joe Rogan. There are also people like Neil Young asking to be pulled off of the channel because of Joe Rogan. Other people saying, pull me off because we're just tired of you not paying. At the same time, I can tell you that it's almost unpopular to say this. I don't like the Joe Rogan thing, and I don't like that they underpay. But Spotify has done a lot to give me new fans.
People come out to shows because they
People come to our shows because they like it. I've got millions of hits on Spotify, whereas I've got maybe tens of thousands on YouTube. So it has a place.
It definitely does. Well, in this, gotta grab
So
the
I'm
gun.
wondering.
So basically, my thoughts on Spotify are they. All right,
Zach.
fuck you in bed. So yes, they definitely help out a lot in certain ways, especially like a lot of kind of new artists like that. Dude, that's a huge thing, especially during a pandemic where people can't go tour and put in normal kind of work. It absolutely helps. And a lot of people complain about streaming services because it doesn't give a lot of money to artists, which is totally true. However, there's so many different ways. Oh man, we got how to fun. All right, we went anyway. So yeah, they don't
zero on our numbers anymore. I'm just glad that we're getting a couple kills in. All right, so we're trying to talk about Spotify.
Okay, yeah. They need to be more fair to artists. They need to spread the wealth more, and also they need to share their data, because that's a big problem with it as well.
Okay.
So they collect all this data and don't tell us. How helpful would it be when we're rolling through a certain city? They have all the info of like what age groups are listening to which one of our songs. It's all information about us that we should have. That's the thing that's definitely not cool. They need to work with the record labels, and there's a bunch of new music rights acts that are kind of in the works, trying to make things more fair for artists and writers and stuff like that. Streaming in general, I ain't mad at, because that's how people find us. That's how people listen to music these days. I don't listen to Spotify just because of how I listen to music. But they are very good at.
That's a bit of discipline, right?
Yeah, totally. Well, it's not just that. It's like a lot of people will put on a song, and then Spotify is really good about playing other artists that you might like. Oh yeah, and
what are you an album listener?
Yes, I am, or it just depends. But I'm very intentional, so a lot of times just this song makes me reminds me of this other song, and so I never listen to the radio or channel surf or anything like that. It's like I hear one song, I know which song I want to hear next, know which one. So, but if I did the other way, Spotify would be great. But yeah, they need to share. They need to make things right, because they have a great platform for reaching new people, for artists reaching new people. They need to make it fair. Just like every other corporation in this. Yeah.
There you go. Look at that. You guys did that, and I was the bait that time.
I'm playing against you on that.
Yeah.
At one of my team members.
What?
If you can.
I saw someone with their armor up and just assumed it was Gorley. Oh, I punched Gorley for the first time. Wait, was that Gorley dead on the ground?
Yeah, here, everyone. I mean, the three of us can just kind of roll together and beat him up if we all stick together.
Wait, are we all just against John right now?
It's all of us against John and Johnny. Johnny was talking shit, so I put him on John's team.
Still talking shit when someone is like, look at how dumb you are in the corner.
Did we literally just see...
You both huddled up in a corner. Look,
how dead you are.
Look, I have to point it out.
We saw Gorley go down once even.
You're never gonna get better.
Oh, the needler.
Johnny just killed me. Killed by my buddy here. Thing is, I can reach over and cover his eyes.
You can also screen snipe. Ooh.
Needle.
Actually, Zach, you've got the most kills on the team right now. You're carrying the team.
I died.
So,
My own team.
yeah, like, what have you guys been, have you guys just been recording during the pandemic and writing new music, basically?
Yeah, we did a lot of fishing. We really connected with, we got outside a lot, and for the first while, we just, we all hung in and everything, and then, John and I fished a lot. We moved out to Troutdale, and we live on a river. And
oh, nice!
It's pretty fun. Permit's been terrible. I live in a construction site. I haven't had a kitchen in 2 years. I'm squatting illegally on my property, and
well, it's good you said that in a live recording.
Oh, for sure. Well, I mean,
no one's gonna.
What are they gonna do?
Yeah.
Come and take me. But yeah, it's really fun. So John and I live on this river, and he lives upstream from me a few miles, and so we float between each other's houses and stuff, and it's been really cool. So we've got a lot of river time, a lot of fishing, a lot of camping, and yeah, just kind of processing things. It's been really nice for our brain to just take a little bit of a break. And then, yeah, we've been doing a lot of recording, kind of rewriting everything. Like I said, John just completely rewrote a ton of stuff and kind of changed the whole record right at the last minute. We're all super happy with it. Yeah, we just started listening to all the things we used to listen to as kids, and got
nice.
Heavily
like
influenced.
What are some examples?
90s shit, like a lot of Nirvana, a lot of Oasis, and just things that Rage Against the Machine, things that we just kind of, like when we fell in love with music for the second time, not like our parents' music or our cousins' music, but like when we fell in love with our music. So yeah, I've just been listening to a ton of 80s punk and 90s grunge, and that's kind of what we've been listening to and doing.
Nice.
And it's been really fun.
Nice. Who are some? I love punk music. Who are some of your favorite punk bands? What have you been checking out in the punk scene?
Dead Kennedys are my all-time favorite, and then all those side projects.
They're so great.
Yeah, I love what Jello did with DOA, and I love Lard and all that stuff. I really like Wasted Youth, and Agent Orange, and hang on, I can't think of much else. And like Minor Threat, Black Flag, Bad Brains, all that stuff. Like, yeah.
Hey, do you like Wire?
I don't listen to them much, but I will.
Dude, their first two albums,
okay,
they're two of the best things to come out of the whole British punk scene.
Okay, cool. Send me some stuff. I'm gonna try to get into some more British stuff. Like I love the kind of the pre thing and like kind of the bridge stuff, like the Clash, Gang of Four, stuff like that. No,
yeah.
But I didn't listen to Wire much, so send me some choice nugs, bro.
Man.
Dude, I would just say start with Pink Flag, the first album, and if you're not lost by the end of that album, then we can't be friends anymore. But I think you will be.
I probably like it. I like you enough to give it a good solid listen. If I don't like it first, I'll listen again.
Man, that first Elastica album is a really good Wire album too.
Oh, dude.
Oh man.
So I worked for Spike and Mike's Festival of Animation.
Oh yeah?
When Mike Judge was first starting, and they had Frog Baseball, and he's a really cool guy. He's real down to earth.
Yeah. We actually went to the
I had no idea.
A couple years ago.
When you think about something as like the early Beavis and Butthead looked like what it was. He made it in his garage. Never dreamed he was going to be so cute.
Dude,
he was going to be like a major, But he's a really nice guy, and I'm not surprised that he was so cool about working with y'all. It was funny though. You reminded me of working for Spike and Mike when you were talking about you guys floating between your houses.
Yeah.
In most places, they just put us up in a shitty hotel room, Howard Johnson or something. But in San Francisco, they got us houseboats in Sausalito.
What?
It was unreal.
Dude, that's awesome.
Our boss would take a little boat over from his houseboat to ours.
That's so rad.
And he would steal our beer and then row back again.
Oh, dude, pirates. Okay.
Yeah, it was. He would come pirate our boat. It was pretty great. But that was like a dream job. That's what I spent my 20s doing. And our video games at that time, we played a shit ton of Street Fighter 2. So was Glue just on a losing team? Did that just happen?
Well, it was 2-on-3.
Whatever, I don't even count. It was like 2.01 against.
I gotta be completely honest. I gave my neighbor the controller during that game.
I was wondering why. That is illegal. That's a yellow card, man. You can't do that.
Like I said, I'm not a man. I don't play by rules. I'm an agent of chaos.
All right.
And first off, to everybody watching, don't believe shit you see or read on the internet. Nothing is real,
All right.
bro.
So I want to bring in a guest who we haven't talked to much, and Blake is going to represent that guest. That guest is Halo. Blake, what are your main Halo tips you would give to someone watching who's like, I want to be better at Halo?
Oh, watch my colleague Sam Chandler play Halo every Thursday here on Twitch, on our Twitch channel. Give us a follow or a sub and watch him play, because he is way better than me. I'm probably
You're better than John.
but I guess if I'm gonna give you some real tips, first of all, don't use the right.
Start the game. You don't get to not do the game while you're answering.
All right. Well, I'm playing with you and I was gonna play with you and Johnny this round, Keith.
Yeah, let's do it. That'd be fun.
Okay.
Also, this is brought to you by Shack Pets.
Yeah, thanks for mentioning our sponsor, Shack Pets.
Shack Pets.
Mhm.
Hey, Zach, do you have a pet?
Not at the moment, kind of. I have, I borrow a lot of dogs, and my neighbors have some amazing dogs.
What
and,
just
my gal's
happened?
got
Why
a
did
good
it
dog.
switch teams?
My daughter will borrow the neighbor's dogs to take them for a walk. The neighbors appreciate it.
I have to relay
shit
John
talking.
Gorley's text. Brain fog, bro. Fucking rematch, or it's not a win. Fuck Zach.
I'm I don't know if John can hear us right now, but I'm gonna hook my neighbor and him up on thing, because John is really good, and they'll play. They'll hash it out.
So this is Tony's dog.
Yeah.
Poking their head in.
All right. Yeah. This is Bella. And then,
Take a picture of that dog. Take a picture of that dog and put them up on Shack Pets. I think they can win the whole thing. I think they can run away with it.
So
definitely.
It's a
yeah.
pet sort of thing.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll do that. I'll get John.
Put a hat on him or something, a little bow tie.
Say what?
Put a bow tie on him or a little hat
Oh yeah,
something.
for sure. All right. Yeah.
Not that they need it, but any edge.
She's beautiful. And her daughter is also here, Kai Kai. And whoa, what the hell was that? What is that?
It's a rocket.
So
I didn't
John,
even know I was
if you can
playing
hear me,
that.
you're playing my neighbor right now. And so I got tired of. I can only do things so long. Look,
Okay.
everybody's really trying out. This is what I look like the whole time. Now
So,
I can actually talk. I'm gonna ask you guys questions.
Oh God.
So Zach, we do want your tips, but also I want you to tell people how they can subscribe, and then they'll be able to ask some questions of Zach.
Oh yeah, I mean, hey, you can sub if you sub into our channel, you'll get a
Subscribe
chance.
to us?
No, subscribe to Twitch. I think is what he meant. Our Twitch
okay,
channel.
yeah.
Yeah.
I meant to talk to Blake, but I think I threw it to Zach on accident.
Oh yeah. So I was about to say, I don't know how to do any of that.
Yeah.
Oh, Blake, sorry, Zach. Blake,
So,
I'm struggling with the multitasking too.
We all are.
So Blake, if people sub, go on.
So people, we're gonna do like a subs only little Q&A here. We thought we would do, but yeah, you have. So basically, you can sub to the channel, our Twitch channel, either by giving us money for it, or maybe if you have Amazon Prime and you have your Twitch account connected to your Amazon Prime account, you get a free sub a month. You can give us Jeff Bezos' money with that, which is pretty cool.
Wow.
Yeah, and I can't play the game and set that up, so I'll try and set that up after this.
Okay.
And then we'll see if we get some questions from the subs. In the meantime, I want to go back to Shack Pets really quick and make sure people know that it's an app that they can download for their Android or iOS mobile devices, and basically, you upload pets of your picks and challenge other cute
It's like
pet
a
picks.
not.
Yeah,
I'm a big fan of that.
yeah.
Sorry, Tony.
That
Now
might be
that
a creepy way to put
John's
it.
got blood for you, and so he's coming at me.
Your pet's got a real nice shitter.
Yeah, right? He's like, when John found that, he's like, oh, fuck that.
Yeah, if that's your thing, you'll
There's
probably
a dog that you're like, I would totally do that dog.
Oh God, Keith.
Nope. Nope, that is absolutely not what this app is about. And we will kick you
Shack
off.
Pets is amazing. Definitely let you troll for dogs.
I love looking at dogs.
That's what it is, right?
I mean, any pets. You can if you don't have a pet, you can just look at cute pet pics
It's
on
not
there.
just dogs.
You
Even
can.
the hamsters.
We're-
I mean,
Yeah.
Well, the hamsters are on there. There's a pet skunk on there.
I've got
I'm gonna put my present
hamsters are out there.
Uh,
You say that?
Huh? Oh, I said I have a titmouse named Timothy that eats all my cookies, and I feed him sometimes, and he's a cute guy. He doesn't like me much, but I really like him. I don't
And
always
you
put my
like lives
food
in the
away.
wild?
Oh yeah, he's just in my house eating my food, and
He's just chilling.
and I don't
He's just chilling.
and I don't mind, so I still leave stuff out. A lot of people be like, "Nah, man,
Nice.
get rid of the mice." I'm like, "Nah, man, we're friends. I like
We're
spiders.
buddies.
I like mice. Like,
oh my god.
I like critters."
So
Nice
we had a mouse
skills.
in our house once, and I didn't want to like use any nasty traps on it or whatever, but I did want it
Oh,
to go.
God damn it.
So
Death.
I read on the internet that if I put snakes out, like rubber snakes, the mouse would leave. And I thought that doesn't sound right, but I tried it. That mouse was gone, dude. He's like, "Whoa, bro! If you're gonna have snakes, I'll just go." You know, and he's split. So if you want to get rid of a mouse without having to kill him or hurt him, rubber snakes. It worked for me.
That's awesome.
Oh,
I like my mouse until until he has a lot of friends. I'm fine with him, but
So
Yeah, it's when they invite their friends over that it's a problem.
yeah, but he's been cool, dude. He's a little loner like me. Like he's all right, man. He's
Nice.
totally cool and fine.
that's beautiful. That's like a family-friendly movie waiting to happen.
I know. Oh, totally right.
Maybe he's gonna teach you how to like cook better, something like that.
Totally.
Man, here's something I'm curious about. Because like,
Yeah, just kill
I-
somebody!
good job, Keith. I'm proud of you. That's me. Don't kill me.
Proud of you, Keith.
Sorry for shooting at you.
Here's.
I mean, Blake. I
you-
can't keep the name straight.
I mean, you guys have done a ton of shows, and you've played with a ton of groups, but I know like musicians are always fans of other musicians. Like, who's been like one of the big moments for you, like meeting like somebody who's like work you really admired and getting to perform with
Paul
them.
Williams and Weird Al.
Yeah, no, I was gonna ask about the Weird Al collab. I am beyond jelly. That's like the dream, I think, for every musician, right?
We're really big fans. And he knows it. He's probably a little like, he's really nice to us, but he's probably like, oh, those guys. Glad that COVID's an excuse not to hang out. So it was like, hey, can we come over and get on? No, he's really cool, but it's weird. We've met. I've met so many of my heroes, and there's only a few that I've been like starstruck about, and
Right.
Weird Al was one. Neil Young was one for sure.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, that
Now,
was on
did you
John's
just kill
birthday.
Young, or did you get to collaborate with him or play with him?
No, he was on some stuff. Actually, it's pretty fun. He had like a media player, music streamer that did like very like high res audio files, and it was very very cool for like for people that like really want with serious ears, and it was very cool. But we got to. It was John's birthday back in like I think 2011 or 13, something like that, and we got to 11, I think, and we got to hang out in his Cadillac and listen to music. And it was funny. So it was John's birthday. We
Really?
were playing Bonnaroo, and getting the tea bag. Tony says 2 out of 3, John. Yeah, and but we were sitting in this
So
Cadillac.
is Gorley not living anymore? What's happening?
My brother, my little brother was graduating college that day too, and
That
I
was
missed it because I
me
was
and
playing
Zach
Bonnaroo.
versus you, Gorley.
So this is a big day.
It's a big day, and it was really fun. Like, I kind of sent my dad like a real sly picture, and I was like, "Hey, sorry, I couldn't make it to Nick's graduation, and but I'm sitting in Neil Young's Cadillac listening to Zeppelin." And my dad was sitting at my brother's college graduation. He was like, "I'm a very proud father right now." It's, I dropped out twice.
How did your brother take that?
It was both, because he was watching one son graduate, which I never did. I dropped out of high school, then snuck into
Us
college.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
High school
Yeah.
and then,
days.
And then I dropped out of college as well to, you know, be in a band. And so
Me
my
too!
dad's all about education. So he got to see kind of both sides, watching one son graduate, me hanging out with Neil Young. And it was like, he was a happy dad that day for sure.
More than one path in life. But I wanted to know how your brother took you not being at his graduation. Was he like, of course, you met Neil Young? Or was he like, not cool,
no,
bro?
yeah. I'm just going to keep letting my neighbor play if that's cool. That's that'd be good. One neighbor play, right?
I mean,
We'll
it
get
would.
a better interview that way.
I
It's
mean,
giving John a little bit of a run for his money, and that's probably more fun than anything. I don't know. Like, I'm not bringing anything to the table except dying.
It's fun finally watching John Gorley die. I'm into that.
Give the
John's
people-
serious
give the
about
people
this.
they
He's
want.
still on the text chain like, let's keep it rolling.
Oh yeah, for sure. Oh no,
Yeah.
no. We're just
Yeah.
going, yeah,
oh man, I know we talked about stopping at 2. Would you guys be cool with going a little bit later since we had those technical issues in the beginning? Just to give
I'm
people.
fine, man. I might go take a pee in a second.
Oh, you're allowed to do
might
that.
not.
I mean, you just can't do it on the camera. Like you
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah.
I'm at a good height right now. You can
Well-
see below here.
How are we supposed to get good ratings if we can't pull it out?
Wow.
Yeah, you said
He-
cursing's okay, but what about that? I don't know the words or the things, but it's gaming stuff. There's probably kids on here. Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
teabagging?
sorry.
Is he
I
talking
said
about?
anything? No. We haven't said anything.
It's okay. We cuss on here all the time and stuff and make horrible jokes. It's all right.
Oh,
We're doing
fine.
fine.
Like, yeah.
We're doing
I'm
fine.
against censorship fully.
I'm
John's
thinking.
not plugging his laptop in. He's not playing for a moment.
Okay.
Yeah.
That means we can just go shoot John. Oh wait, he's on my team. Crap.
Yeah, I would go shoot Johnny. That would be the best thing to do right now.
I would actually. I'd love to see kind of just everyone against John and see how he does. Sorry, John, but
Just everyone team up against Gorley. I think that's a great idea.
Is John in the?
He's pretty good.
Is he in the Discord chat or is he messaging you, Johnny?
No, he's
Not-
texting me.
Yeah, John's texting, and now he's got like who am I
But
here
it
to have
sounds
a
like
little
he's
bit
listening.
better. What?
It sounds like he's listening to the stream because he's known some of what we're talking about.
Oh yeah. I don't know.
Oh, that's good.
Maybe.
I just murdered somebody. Yeah, if we could go to like 2:30, that'd
This is more natural for me, just because I
Who just
don't
murdered me?
video games.
Oh, that was Samurai Lincoln.
What? Oh, that's right. Oh yeah, it's me and John versus all of you.
Oh, so the two best players. That makes sense.
Yeah. For those on one team.
Oh, I heard that. I heard your neighbor. Yeah. You're welcome.
Yeah,
Oh, I
maybe-
keep forgetting. Yeah, Tony's in here. Tony is our
Yeah.
salvation.
Tony's in here. Well, he also I wouldn't be playing at all if it wasn't for Tony right now, because I did not
be.
prepare.
Yeah, he's the
I was-
real one.
So that everybody who's
Yeah.
watching knows, I was supposed to go over to John's house, to our singer's house, to play with him on this. He got COVID, so then
Right.
I've got an Xbox somewhere. It's in somewhere around here, but it's not hooked up. But I asked Tony's got a really good system, so I was asking if I could come over here and use his. And but there was a bunch of complications this morning, but we made it. So yeah, Tony's the whole reason
The
I
thing,
got here. Yeah.
the thing that gets me about Gorley is that he kills me without me seeing him coming every time. Like, I'm just all of a sudden dead. Like the rest of you, maybe we exchange a few shots and we win. Gorley, I'm just minding my own business, and then all of a sudden I'm on the ground dead, and I see him running off in the distance.
Hey man, honestly, ignorance is bliss, and that's the way I'd want to go.
All right, make it quick, make it clean, baby.
The meat tastes better if it's less stressed out. So honestly, from a hunting perspective, like hunting and gathering perspective, like Keith, you taste way better than the other guys. So if someone were to eat you afterwards,
Hey Keith, you
and
killed me.
also,
Look at
have
you.
A lot of stress as they die. They don't taste as good.
I got my first kill
Hey,
in
job.
this round, and I killed one of the heavies too.
nice, bro.
God damn it.
Oh my God. Wait. What? Is there a... No, there's not.
This is way more fun, guys. I like this. Look, Mom, no hands. And also,
So-
like, I don't know, does Microsoft like have like does Xbox have like stats or anything? He's just maybe I'll just like ask Tony to like take over my gamer tag for a while and just boost my store a little bit. So
There are people that get paid to do that. Hey,
Really?
Zach, this is a question I love to ask comedians because we're all alone up there, and you guys at least get to have each other. But I want you to tell me about the most nightmarish gig you ever had, like a time when you just bombed your ass off.
oh god, there's so many.
I'm so glad to hear that. See, I thought
Oh,
maybe
dude.
it was just always wonderful.
No. There's always so many things. There's just shows we don't like the vibe at all, but everybody else thinks it's good. Sometimes we play good, but nobody likes us. There's times where we play awful. Yeah, we've done it all. We've had we've just been falling down, tired and drunk on stage, and just doing absolutely awful. And there's been times where, man, I don't know. We've done it all, and honestly, I like that. We don't like it to be good every day.
Oh, go ahead, Johnny.
You know, Zach, I don't think John would mind me sharing this, but the New Year's Eve shows, we did the show December 30th
John
and
said 3 out of
31st.
5.
And John, I remember John, we were about like, you guys were maybe 6 or 7 songs in, and you guys are doing some like long interlude, and John comes over and he says, "How do I sound?" And I was like, "Oh, you sound great." And he's like, "No, I don't. I should have rehearsed more."
That's so good. All right, tactical. Let me see
So-
here. Okay. All right, we probably only have a little bit left with John, I think.
Okay. He's got COVID, so
He's got
it's understandable.
COVID
Yeah.
and he's getting some sicky
Plus,
feelings
now we're
coming.
beating it.
And so,
I see how it is, John. You start dying, and all of a sudden you gotta go.
Well, it made it everybody versus Johnny.
You know?
Apparently, it's everybody versus Johnny Taylor this round.
Okay, let's do it. Yeah, I'm ready.
I didn't mean to make it that way.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
just-
It's always funny when a comedian loses their temper with the audience. I mean, we saw a good friend of ours at his club, at a club he owned, tell the audience, "You know what? I don't like you either."
Yeah, that is true.
You're like, "Hey, buddy, this is your community." Like, have you guys ever just kind of shit on the audience because they didn't like you and you didn't like them back?
No, I don't. I mean, there's always somebody, and but generally people like us. There's never been we've never been booed by a whole crowd or anything, and if we did, I think we'd take it fine, because we just have fun and we just start breaking bottles and breaking shit. And just, are you not entertained? We're entertained, man. But the big thing is we entertain ourselves first and foremost to keep it real. And
That's what I said. That's a big difference between standing up there by yourself and standing up there. Because I played in bands also. And
oh
it's
yeah, I don't know
different
how
psychology.
you guys do that. Like standing there by yourself. Like I'm a musician. I'm a professional musician. I don't know what somebody would have to offer me that I would take to stand up and like sing a song by myself in front of somebody. Like I don't like doing things for money anyway, but it would be like I don't think there's enough money on the planet that would coax me into that, or like I'm like that shit's terrifying to me. I need to have some guys to fall back on, man. A lot of respect for what you guys do, but it's fun. Like talking shit with somebody in the audience is really fun, but it kind of depends, because as a band you feel like it's kind of different. As one guy you can go mano-a-mano with somebody in the crowd, but as a band we're louder. It's like, we got all these decibels and we got all these microphones. I don't feel like it's fair. It's always punching down. And it's like in your situation, there's like somebody like almost trying, like asking for it from you. And like, it's a little different. So I don't feel good about that. But we stop things with fight, or we notice somebody being made uncomfortable by somebody else. And we keep an eye out for that shit, make sure everybody's having a good time. And if somebody's being a dick, man, let the crowd take care of it. And we
You hear about stories in the British scene around the time that the Specials wrote Ghost Town, where they were like literally
love
getting
that
in fights
song.
with audiences.
Oh yeah.
You guys haven't had to set your instruments down and go brawl, huh?
No, I don't think so. We haven't had to brawl. There's probably been some kicks and punches, but like not an actual fight. There's been like a couple things, probably a couple hands thrown, but not much. Nothing to really speak of. But there is always somebody that hates us. Especially most of the time it's our own show, and generally people don't pay money to come and hate us, but it does happen. But man, we were opening up for Primus. He's one of my favorite bands.
Oh, dang.
Primus fans are difficult. They kind of only like Primus and Slayer. Primus and Slayer fans are like...
Oh, really? Slayer.
There was a lot of times with one show in Seattle where we were playing and there was just this dude that just flipped us off. Two dudes just flipped us off our entire set. And
that's amazing.
I thought it was great. But we can't really mess with them too much because there's somebody else in the band. So we're like, we respect Primus a lot. And so, but it is funny. I mean, I don't care if somebody doesn't like us. We don't make things that everybody likes.
Right.
So Wayne's
it's like Slayer fans.
Yeah.
Slayer fans are probably like, is this guy singing in a falsetto?
Yeah. But honestly, Tommy did that too, Like, dude, man, come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Okay.
So,
I love Slayer.
Well,
Me too. Same.
A few minutes ago, you said, I'm a professional musician. Now, you've been able to say that for years now, but I want to know, does it still feel really good?
Yes, sort of. Imposter syndrome, it's like...
Oh, man, we have it.
Okay.
I'm a professional musician. I'm not a good musician. I'm a bassist. And, but I technically am professional. But so little of the job that we do is actually playing music. It's being ourselves. And luckily I got a job where I can be myself like you guys do. I feel like that's pretty awesome.
It's got two bags like to over people.
Yeah,
Johnny just got triple T-bagged, homie. So does that ever go away? I mean, imposter syndrome? At your level, I thought I'd be over that.
No, dude, and there's people like, I know stories of people like, absolute, I'm not going to name any names, but like inside information of like absolute people that we, the collective society, just thinks are absolute geniuses that still just don't think they're any good, that just like overthink everything. That's kind of part of it. Everybody's different, and all we can have is our own context. There's no when it comes to feelings and stuff, it's just all kind of based on your own context, and no matter what anybody else has gone through anything, all you can sympathize, you can be empathetic, but all you really know is yourself. You're the only context you have in this life. So,
oh man, getting teabagged.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm gonna ask the audience if they got any questions.
So I'd be down to like give you stand-up comedy lessons in exchange for some bass playing lessons, and then maybe one night we can just switch roles.
You want to
switch? You open the show.
Yeah.
That's a great idea.
I think your fans would love it.
Just the thought of that gives me so much anxiety.
No, this
even
is,
just because
I go out and like
introduce people. Like I even just go out and like I'll introduce like you guys, because also what it is. Oh, that's the other thing about playing, like opening for bands. And we try to do that whenever, because we don't like a bunch of music that looks and sounds like us. We like to have comedians. We like to have things that are different because we like different stuff. And just to make sure, like John, this was John's idea, but I'm kind of the public speaker. So before anything, I go out and I introduce everybody that opens for us, because I want them to know that, like the fans know, like, hey, this isn't like a management deal or we didn't owe anybody favors. I'm like, this is our friend. We personally, we like what these people do. And so I think that really goes a long way.
So you guys cherry pick all your openers, basically? Yeah. That's awesome. Yeah, because like a lot of times it's like left the venue. Well, it's like left up to the venue of like wherever.
Sometimes that happens with one-offs and stuff. But like on a tour or big shows, like we get to, we always, and even if it's that, like we get a short list, but we always kind of handpick. And sometimes it is like there is something, but yeah, if it's ever us headlining a show, anybody that plays with us generally was picked by us or approved.
So
at least approved.
This is a true story. My performance anxiety manifests itself in dreams of me playing bass on stage with a band. I don't know how to play the bass. And if I'm nervous about a big show, I very rarely have a dream that I'm performing stand-up at the show.
It's
I
playing
have a
bass?
dream that I'm playing bass with different bands that I know, you know?
That is
saxophone
weird.
bands. And in the dream, I'm literally standing up there with a bass in my hands, not knowing how to play it. So I just start plucking the top string and trying to be at least
That's a
in
good
time.
start. That's half of what I did.
You're in a good starting position.
And these are the longest dreams. They go on and on through multiple songs. I'm in there forever, just like there's only so long I can keep just hitting the top string. I'll hit the second string.
That is super funny.
And these
Oh
are
my
my,
God, we gotta
these
work.
are my anxiety dreams. I've
Yeah,
had these
no,
for
we-
years.
We gotta get it. We gotta do some therapy. Like me doing comedy, you playing bass. Like we can work through this, bro.
I think we can do this. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, us switching on stage, maybe that's a few years off, but we got to start
Yeah,
somewhere.
but exactly. We can start. Hey guys, we're going for a little longer. You mind if I take a quick tea break? No problem.
Yeah.
Go P2.
Hey, why don't we?
Johnny,
We could talk about
Hey,
shack
guys,
pets.
You got him?
Great time to
Yeah,
talk
alright.
about shack pets, huh? Huh, Johnny?
Oh, dude, I'm so sore.
Dark
Oh,
bed.
yeah.
Gotta tell you, it changed my life. I uploaded pictures of my dog, my cat, Midnight, and the dog Max.
Oh, one second. Yeah. Let me
Amazing.
Mhm. Have they been winning any matches for you, Johnny?
Yeah, completely, man. They're the best. Also, Shacknews, one of the great places to get any kind of video game information. I don't even know if Keith would be able to participate without advice from Shacknews. It's all available at shacknews.com. Blake, how long has Shacknews been a thing?
Oh, well, we're going to turn 26 this year. We turned 25
26.
last year. Wow.
Cool, you guys can rent a car. That's awesome.
Yeah, and we probably should rent a car at some point. Yeah. It's-
Wow.
Yeah, we've been around a long time, and we're doing a lot of fun stuff now. I think we're doing more cool stuff almost now than ever, really. The last few years have been pretty incredible, and like now, here we are today, hanging out with you guys in Portugal.
Yeah.
Man, that's pretty crazy. What the hell is
So cool.
that all
So
about?
fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, all through the mutual love of video games. Video games really bringing all of us together.
Really are, and it's cool because like just about everyone plays video games nowadays. So
Yeah, and I mean, I'm going. I can feel myself getting better at Halo as we go on.
yeah, the more you
I would
play,
say
the
I'm
better
much
you get.
now. Yeah, I would say I'm much better even right now than I was 20 minutes ago. So that's good. I mean, we had a 5-on-1 versus me, and I only lost 12-2. I think that's an accomplishment.
It is the fact that
You know?
we weren't able to kill you 25 times in 7 minutes is a testament to your growing abilities.
I think so. I think it really is.
Yeah. So, you've been playing Halo even when you're not doing the stream?
Yeah, been playing a little bit, but you know, it's hard to gauge against the bots. It seems like they're kind of easy, you know.
Yeah, but it's a good way to.
You've also been playing Gears of War.
I've been playing Gears 5. I will admit
love that.
I've been playing Gears 5 a lot, and I'm a big fan.
You like the new Gears?
I love it. I
you
think
play
it's
it,
great.
Blake?
What?
Do you play Gears of War?
Not the newest one. I kind of pieced out after Gears 3 in a lot of ways. That was the end of the trilogy, you know. We're gonna get some
Well,
more games in here.
Johnny's saying give it a try.
Gears 5 is great, but I'm
You-
a big fan of a third-person shooter.
Me too.
It's the old Resident Evil in me coming out.
Ooh, third-person
I
shooter.
much prefer playing third person.
Arena
So it sounds like
This
sounds
is
like
Game Pass,
Gorley's
man.
gonna go until he can't. He's playing through the migraines.
Okay. I mean, yeah, if he needs to go rest to understand having
If it
COVID.
makes him feel any better, tell him it's back to me playing. So
And he straight up said, he was like, nah, this can't stop me. I'm like,
No,
whoa,
for sure.
dude.
Wow.
This guy's like an extra in the Wizard at this point.
Alright, I'm gonna let you guys play. I'll be right back myself now. But yeah, you guys can play. It's all streaming. We're good. Just keep going.
right, right.
Nice.
John killed me. It's back to me now, John, though, so.
All right. Well, so we're on a team, Zach. So
I'm so sorry that it's me and not Peter now.
we might get beat, but Keith's on the other team, so that's a chance for us.
You have that in your favor.
Damn it.
I do a lot of just shooting in the air, just shooting randomly, hoping you hit someone.
Zach, I got to say, one of the things, in case the listeners and watchers out there want to know how cool Portugal the Man is as a band. I was opening for you guys on New Year's Eve. We were in the green room, and my girlfriend was looking at the set list, saw that her favorite song, Atomic Man, wasn't on it, and you guys just straight up changed the set list to put it on.
Oh, yeah, we do it all the time. Honestly, dude, we don't know what we're going to do until we're up there. It's like, we never do anything.
You guys are like, oh, no, we'll play it. We'll play it. We got you.
Yeah, totally.
That meant a lot to her.
Haha, I killed you. Who did I just kill?
You killed me, you fuck.
Nice.
Zach and I are getting what we like to call the good old-fashioned pounded.
Yeah.
Well, Johnny, that was for your comment about, well, they have Keith, so we have that going for us.
Oh,
And then I killed you.
I mean, it still doesn't make it any less true.
God damn it.
But I like the part where I killed you.
I like the part where I just killed you.
No, you didn't. I'm still
Oh,
alive.
I guess I killed Gorley. Damn.
I just keep
Ooh.
dying, but
I would like that too if I were you.
just so you know, I have no fear of death.
I'm ready. I'm prepared.
I'm ready. But I keep forgetting how to punch because it's different than like Halo 1, right? Because it keeps
what you do is you push in on the right stick.
on the right joystick. God, it's
Yeah.
Oh, hipsterocracy. We punched each other, but you won.
I got it. Yeah, that's how we're going to real fights. Yeah. We punched each other. But
So listen, man, you have or you haven't brawled as a band.
All right, I remembered how to punch.
Speaking of punching, you guys have exchanged some fisticuffs while you're on tour or not?
Oh yeah.
I want to hear about
Oh
it.
yeah, we're getting the fight.
Me and Johnny, we've come close.
Yeah, we have.
We almost fought a bunch of cops at a cop cigar
That is
bar.
very true.
Oh,
We had
see,
no
that's
idea
way
that it
more
was
fun.
happening
Not each other.
No, not each other, never. Johnny knows better.
Yeah, I'm terrified.
But there was a promoter once that I was like face to face with him when I first met Johnny, and Johnny's like, "Oh shit, this guy's about to get punched," and then the dude backed down.
Ah, yes. Whoop. A twice.
So tell me about it, man. Who's the best? Who do you think's the best fighter in Portugal the Man?
John is, well, it depends. He's the best fighter. I'm the biggest. So we were all boxing for a while.
Nice.
Okay.
And John and I were kind of the ones that actually took it seriously.
Now you know Johnny Taylor here is a former boxer.
Yeah, former amateur boxer for many, many years.
Yes.
Wanted to go pro, and I dislocated my orbital, and couldn't do it anymore.
What's an orbital?
So Gorley can mix it up, huh?
Oh yeah. Oh, Gorley can fight. So back in Wasilla, he would fight a lot. Basically, I am not a fighter, but all my friends are, so I get into them.
Right.
And oh no! Yeah, John's got a sword too. Look out, everybody. And so,
Aw,
yeah,
man.
John and I fight, but it's basically like strangers don't upset me. You got to be like, I have to care a lot about you to fight you, and
Sure.
so that's a thing with
So if
me.
you ever
that
punch
somebody
me in the
above.
face, you flat.
Yeah, oh yeah. John and I have definitely gotten into it, but we fight. It's yeah, John and I have fought a few times, but it's
Really?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Friends fight.
And who
Yeah.
won?
It doesn't really get there. I mean, he definitely he's hurt me. We've hurt each other. Oh damn it, John, you son of a bitch. But yeah, we both we kind of go to the hospital the next day and make sure nothing's broken. And
Oh man.
oh yeah, hang on.
Oh! Finally got him from behind.
Ah, damn it. Sorry.
I got a kill.
Good job, Keith.
Where you go,
Me, wasn't it?
Keith? You have 2 kills, buddy. 2 kills, two assists.
It's so fun.
I never knew that I would enjoy killing so much.
I
But now I just got killed. I have to say, I like that less.
Yeah, Zach and I got that fucking tag team on.
That's
Man.
right.
Hey, I'm reloaded, you guys.
Man.
Ah, damn it.
So I'm kind of curious. What music are you listening to right now? Who do you like? That you recently discovered, maybe.
Man, what do I like that I've recently
You mentioned
discovered?
you were listening to a lot of punk and a lot of stuff you grew up on. Is there anybody new that you're listening to?
Yeah.
There has been, but for some reason I can't think of anything right now. I found, like, over the break, I found some really cool, like, really artsy hip-hop,
Okay.
but I honestly, I just can't think and play at the same time, so I'll send the list. But yeah, I've been listening to a bunch of, oh, shit. Oh, God, I keep forgetting the melee. Push down on the right joystick. Why?
Push down on the right stick.
Yeah, you're the only
No
person that I
problem.
can punch in the face before they punch me in the face, and I appreciate that.
No problem. It's all different. But yeah, listen to a lot of like kind of weird hip hop, and really, I haven't listened to music much at all lately. I listen to like our demos. We're getting a lot of mixes back, so I listen to our stuff. If I have like a 4-hour drive, I don't listen to anything. Silence.
Wow.
Do you a podcast? You a podcast guy, Zach?
Nothing.
Yeah.
Just
Y'all know,
Down to the
just like to
road.
be alone with my thoughts.
yeah, and which is weird. But yeah, honestly, the last like year, I drove to LA like 6 months ago from Portland, and I listened to 3 songs, and they were because I had to send some notes on them. And but yeah, that was it. I listened. It was absolute silence for like a 16-hour drive. I don't know why. I just been liking silence lately.
I think there's something to that, man. I think it's your body telling you, man. You gotta rid yourself of distraction.
Yeah,
You gotta rest your ears. You gotta rest those
it's really
ears.
fun because I've had these things where I get kind of burnt out and I don't listen to music for a while, but then one day I just fall in love with it again, and that happened like a week ago, and I just listened to music for a week, and it's so much fun, and it's and like it's like so amazing to just like fall in love with it again. I feel like if I don't listen to music for like a few days or a week, then I fall in love with music again like every week.
Dude,
and I love
it's so
that.
true. It's like with pot, you know? Like, I smoke a lot of pot, and then I just have to reset my tolerance, you know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure, man. I'm
Like
trying to
resetting your music tolerance.
That sounds like a quitter.
I'll offer up an artist I'm excited about. So I've got a 12-year-old daughter, and it's been so fun watching her reach the age where she's not getting into my music, but listening to her own music.
Oh, yeah, dude, 12 was awesome. Like, same with me. Like, that was when I found Nirvana and Rage Against the Machine. And
Right. So she really loves this artist named Aurora. She did the voice, the like magical voice in Frozen 2 that calls the main character off onto her adventure.
oh, nice. I didn't see
No
that.
words. Doing these few notes. But my daughter loved it, and then we watched another movie where she did the soundtrack song "Running with the Wolves," and my kid turned me on to some good music, man. If you're
Dude,
not familiar with
that's
Aurora,
amazing.
look
Is
her
that
out.
such a good feeling? When
I
your
love
kid
it.
does that? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, John.
But the other thing is, I can sing along with my music. But if I sing along with her music, she's like, "Stop, Dad."
Yeah. Yeah, that's totally.
You
Not
just
cool,
ruined
like,
it.
almost-
My
Yeah,
dad
sing
never
along
tried
with
to sing
Aurora.
along to the Dead Kennedys or Pantera. But,
Right.
but no, John just reminded me, since I can't think and play at the same time, King Gizzard, Aaron Cartier, Boy Life, Red Veil, and those are some of the new things that we found like in the last 2 years. Well, King Gizzard was known for a while, but they're
Heck yeah, dude.
killer.
Yeah, their shit's so eclectic, man. Like all their songs are like so different. I really dig them
Hey,
a lot.
Cliff, why don't you go and plug your band while we're at it?
Oh, which one? Which band?
You pick.
You know what? I bet Portugal, the man. You guys are all. You have a good sense of humor. I think you'd like Cartoon Violence a lot. It's.
I like the name a lot.
It's my alter ego, Professor Robot. I have a robot samurai outfit I wear, and my partner in crime, Dr. Octave, who's everyone's like, oh, it's Rick and Morty, but it's just like a repurposed, Doc Brown sort of thing. So we're like a mad scientist and a cyborg, and we have a Game Boy backing us up. And we just go out there, we rap about dinosaurs eating people, do songs about robots and Star Wars and all sorts of fun stuff. But I mean, good musically, good good time music. Fun times. And then I'm in a band. I write a bunch of stuff under the name Kids Eat Free, and it's just a lot of punk influence.
If I ever start another band, you're naming us.
I am really good at. I named this show. I named this show as well today. Jokes N Joysticks. That was.
That was true.
Yeah, I don't know. I got a knack for it, I guess. But yeah, Kids Eat Free is just more straightforward, like, I don't know, punkish stuff. But sometimes I'll throw in like mandolin or like slide guitar, things like that. Just have fun with it. It's just an excuse to get my friends together and rock out. Got a Britney Spears cover that people really like, and a nice Billy Joel cover I've been working on that I'm really excited to.
Oh, which song? I love Billy Joel.
Down Easter Alexa.
Oh, you play Down Easter Alexa?
Yeah, but it's like punk. It's like super fast punk.
Can you send that to me?
Okay. So I have a demo of it. It's not done, but I can send it to you. It's just got click track drums.
I like demos. I like demos more than I like seeing how things are made. I'll send you some demos of ours.
All right. That's a fair trade.
I love that song, and it's a personal thing. My dad loved 90s Billy Joel, and that's just so fun for me.
No, exactly. It is my favorite, like sincerely my favorite Billy Joel song. I grew up. My mom had that album. And I just have like memories of listening to it in the car while like going to school and stuff like that.
Same, dude.
Yeah. So like I'm like, oh man, this would be like super good if you just turned it into like a straight up punk song. And
I'm very happy about that.
Yeah, I don't want to. I'm not trying to make it too much about me, but I just played it live for the first time. I just did my first show in over 2 years the other week.
Whoa, how'd that feel? We just
my god,
doing that is weird, right?
Dude, my body reacted in ways I did not expect. I mean, like I was like shaking. I had to like focus and breathe and stuff like during songs so that I wouldn't just go like ape shit on the guitar and like stutter on the solos and stuff like that. It was like
I got so used to doing Zoom shows that when I'm live, I need someone to like take their dick out so I feel at home. It's just become part of the experience of performing.
Keep trying to get in the last minute cancel.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
Yeah.
Dick's not for her off.
But yeah, I'd be more than happy to send you that demo, man. That would be a treat for me.
Well, the Zoom stuff, though, man. We've had some weird. I mean, you and I had someone showing their peen on one of our shows.
Yeah, we did. It was crazy. And it was very small. I'm not trying to shame, but boy, this dick was tiny.
Yeah. It wasn't like we understood why they were showing it off.
I was like, bro, put it away. It looked like a little thimble.
Oh, that's fun.
Johnny started rapping some Nicky Avalon.
But he was rocking it. That was for damn sure. Looks like he was having fun with that thing.
You know,
Yeah.
all
He was
bodies.
like taking the motion of the ocean thing seriously.
Well, good times.
We killed each other.
Yeah, I think that's the nice thing about Twitch is you don't have to see anybody. Zoom, I think Zoom. See, you guys should just be doing comedy shows on Twitch. Then there's
Well, I'm doing them live.
I mean, you're doing one now.
We're back, bro.
Yeah.
We're back doing it.
There were things that were cool though to have people in Japan and Germany that are
What?
fans, but they never get to see us.
Totally. That's true.
It was
Oh,
kind of
really?
neat getting to have them at least get some version of us live.
Dude,
You
come
know?
with us to Germany. We do well there.
And Zach, I'm in Portland next weekend with Posang. You guys got to come out.
Oh, dude, all right. Well, we'll see.
We're healing,
Everybody,
so-
everybody has COVID except me, so it may just be me.
Yeah, I mean, so if you keep it away, come out.
Yeah. Or I'll just bring it with me. And yeah, dude, let's hang out. How long are you here?
I'm there Thursday, Friday, and Saturday of next week.
Get you, dude.
And there's a good chance. There's a good chance COVID just can't reach you, man.
Right. And
Right.
Posang, we could all maybe go to lunch or something, or go
Oh,
get
you're doing
drinks
it.
after.
Oh, you're doing him, dude? Rad.
Yeah.
I've never seen him live. I'm very.
Oh, he's the shit, dude.
Yeah, he's
one
so
of,
good
one, of my,
live.
one of my best friends. So,
that's
yeah,
awesome.
that'll be super fun.
Now,
Yeah.
you guys
So,
both grew up in like
wait.
the.
How are you feeling, Tony? John still wants to play you. And he's.
Wait, we get any questions?
Yeah.
We're light on the questions. I can ask some nerdy questions about music and stuff.
No, I
if
just
that's
wanted
okay.
to make sure that we,
Yeah.
if people are sending.
Someone,
Nick-
Nick Can Diggit said, check out Yard Act if you haven't yet. Great no wave anti-capitalist punk out of the UK. It's Hamburger.
That's our buddy Nick Brunner. That's a good dude.
Oh yeah, Nick.
And speaking of music, man, he does a show.
Oh, sorry, Tony.
What's it called now? It's been through several names. Blue Dog Jam, Off Air. Sorry, Nick, I don't remember the name of your show now because you changed it too many times. But he's on Capital Public Radio, and you can find him streaming online. And he's probably introduced me to more new music than anyone else in the last 5 years.
Yeah,
So,
he's got impeccable taste and music no one's heard of yet. And then, like a year later, you're like, oh yeah, that's that band Nick told me about.
right. I'm going to actually look up the name of his show because I feel like I'm doing it such a disservice.
So, Zach, are all of these puppies that are hanging out with you, are they going to be on Shack Pets after this?
Yeah, I will do that. Text me all the information. And
Oh, man. It's just a simple...
Dogs and
It's just a
get on
simple...
there and stuff.
All you got to do is get on your phone and download Shack Pets. Shack Pets, one word. It's available on the iOS or Android app store.
You're
Depending on...
asking that because you're looking at these dogs and you're like, man, them are some good-looking dogs.
Yeah,
Those-
put them on...
Dogs over at my house next door. We got real
Look,
dogs.
you can put them all on. There's no limit. No limit on how many pets you can have. You can give them all a different account, and then people will challenge their photos to cute offs. You can challenge other people's pets.
I like that. Do people talk a lot of shit? Is it like
You can't talk shit. No, it's super family friendly. Like it's like you can give it to your kid, but I mean you can.
I can't participate.
So by the way, Nick Brunner's show, and this is, Zach, you can stream this from up there too. It's a show called Hey Listen on Capital Public Radio.
Okay.
Really, if you ever feel like just getting turned on to some music, he might have been the first person I ever heard play you guys, to be honest.
Really?
I'm trying to think back.
Oh, that's
Either that or Johnny turned me on to you, but it's a great show. Hey Listen on Capital Public Radio with Nick Brunner. Giving him a free plug because I'm just a fan.
awesome. Oh yeah.
And by the way, John Gorley, don't take any pride in that one because I wasn't even looking at the screen, okay? I'm concentrating on the interview, and you just walk up and kill me!
He doesn't care.
Hey man, a free kill is a free kill. You know. You're like don't be one of those people.
He'll kill you.
Yeah, dude, you don't go to Costco and not eat the free samples, man.
Well, he just took a big free sample out of Keith's ass. So
Yeah, I mean, let's be fair. Keith's ass is a free sample.
Pretty much. I just got... You see that? I don't even think I have a body. He just turned me into ash. Did that happen?
Oh yeah. Some of the weapons will just disintegrate you if you die.
Dude, I just got disintegrated. There was nothing left of me to teabag.
Man, you're like a Cure album.
And then the second I came to life, hipsterocracy killed me.
Have you ever heard
Yeah.
of that album, Nothing Left to Teabag? It's really
Oh, there's nothing left to teabag. Oh, oh no. Oh,
Pretty good.
that's Robert Smith, man.
Nothing left to teabag.
I guess I'll cry. Oh.
Oh, come on now. We're not going to...
He doesn't cry all.
The Cure on
He
my
doesn't
watch.
cry all the time.
He often giggles, cuddles, and meows. There's a
also-
lot more to the man than
He makes squeaky noises too, like ah, you know, that sort of thing.
love it.
Like
Wait, is that a squeaky noise? Oh my god.
That's an interesting thing over the.
You squeak
the
weird,
pandemic.
dog.
John Gorley, or right before the pandemic, never heard the Cure his entire life, and now they're I think, yeah,
oh wow,
changes it every day, but yeah, he loves it.
yeah. I was thinking more Disintegration, but you know, Nothing Left to Teabag was a good one too. Yeah, but yeah, no.
They're one of those bands like the Violent Femmes where they just mean a lot to me because the time of my life when I listen to them, you know?
Exactly.
Keith.
That's such
Disintegration
a
came out.
specific thing with music. It's like
You know what this
It
is?
is.
I
I don't know if it's zooming in.
see the writing.
This is a Violent Femmes guitar pick from their
Oh, nice.
from their 2016 tour.
Dude,
So
that's awesome.
Disintegration came out, and me and my girlfriend walked to Dimple Records. We went back to her parents' house with the album, and they weren't home. So we got to put on the album and make out on the stairs. Listen,
Nice.
you ever hold your listening party, Zach,
Yeah.
for your new album? Give people those instructions. Tell them they need to make out on the stairs in the dark while listening to your album. I guarantee that album will burn into their psyche for the rest of their lives.
In a
It
good
is
or
the
bad
best way
way,
to hear music.
that's pretty true. I always like that. I always connect music with like time, and that's why there's some amazing bands that I just missed. Like I could go
Right.
back and listen to them, and I totally respect it, but I just missed it. I didn't hear it when I needed to hear it, and
Right.
For sure.
so there's all those bands I just love, like The Cure, and like now John like got into them, and then showed me some stuff. And I'm like, dude, this is awesome. I listened to them for a while, and but like Radiohead, I missed it. I think
so great.
I think they're amazing, but every time I just try to listen to them, I feel
They're not going to have that
trying.
emotional resonance for you.
Yeah, I just feel myself trying. Except Paranoid Android, that song I have a connection with.
Okay.
Romain DeMarquis
I love-
section, and yeah, that's such a good song.
I love the entire Ben's album.
Yeah, The Benz is my favorite album by theirs. Everyone always talks about like the Kid A stuff and Amnesiac, like all their like. I guess now it's later stuff, but you know, I don't know. They were
The Benz is
yeah
the Benz is so special to me as an album.
yeah. No, I really
Don't
love it.
see bad.
Keith and I were 2 hours late to a Cure concert. We got there for the encore because my ex-girlfriend was
That's why she's his ex.
an hour and a half late to our rendezvous station. And at one point, we're driving there, and we're in traffic, and like the show started, and she says, "I can't help but think I might be responsible." I'm like, "Yeah, you're fucking 1,000% responsible for this."
It was funny though because my dad went with us, and so then we get there. My dad is sitting and everyone's standing. My dad's like 70 at the time. I was like, he can't see the band. I'm sure my dad's having a miserable time, right? So I walk over and I was like, "Dad, how you doing?" And he goes, "This is my favorite Cure song." Dude, you're the best 70-year-old ever. I love you.
Oh man.
And we introduced my dad to Kanye in the band. We were like, put on some Kanye West. My dad's like, okay, I can see you, Gino. It was pretty fun.
Yeah.
My dad went to a Slayer show because I was talking about Primus earlier. My dad lives in Bellingham. He was in the beverage industry, and the drummer of Primus had has a cider company up there. And so my dad met him in Herb at Cider, and they became friends. And it's super funny. And I'm on all these like text threads with my dad and the drummer of Primus, and he's like,
Nice.
and he was telling me when they were on tour with Slayer. He didn't mention that to me. He was like, "Yeah, I'm driving to Spokane to go see Primus. Tim's getting me in." And I'm like, "So you're driving to Spokane to go to a Slayer show?" And if you know my dad, he does not strike you as one that would go to a Slayer show. And I was taken
What did you think?
I don't think he stuck around with Slayer. I think he was just hanging out, headed back to Bellingham. But I mean, he's definitely heard Slayer. He heard Slayer a lot by just being around me when I was a teenager. But
You know what I
yeah,
discovered? Babies love Slayer.
Interesting.
I think there's something about the repetitive, the cussedness of it,
Yeah.
but I noticed it first on my kid when I was playing Slayer. She would like get all excited, and so then I did some research. I tried it on some friends' babies, and I was like, check it out, babies!
Really?
Here. I don't know that we could convince Slayer to take advantage of that and release like an album for babies, but
Totally, but they should. I know that John's daughter loved Metallica when
my daughter
she was
loves
a little
Metallica.
older, like at I think it was like I don't know, maybe 6 or so. Like they got like Master of Puppets or something, and they were playing it on vinyl, and she just couldn't get enough of it, and it was fantastic.
You know why my daughter likes Metallica? Because it's the listen to it when mommy's not home music.
Ah, yeah.
We listen to the Boredoms, Metallica. There's like certain bands that my wife goes out, my daughter's like, put on the Boredoms, put on the Metallica.
Right on, dude. Cool daughter, man.
So listen, you mentioned the drummer from Primus having a cider.
Yeah.
And I see a lot of that now. I think one of the guys from Tool has a wine.
Oh yeah,
Maynard.
Maynard's got wine.
Maynard has a wine.
Yeah.
Are we going to see Portugal the Man Ginger Ale anytime soon or anything? How do you feel about that?
We got a couple weird collabs coming up. They're not like
You guys are whiskey guys, right?
solid. Yeah, and beer. Honestly, I like alcohol, but
I remember we drank a lot of whiskey on
we do
stage
that,
on New
yeah.
Year's Eve. That was so fun.
But I have different things. Like when it's strange. Like at a show, I drink a lot of whiskey. I never drink whiskey. I never drink alcohol when I'm at home. Like it'd be only beer or wine, and I have a ton. But yeah, if I run out of beer, I'm like, nah. And I just haven't been drinking much anyway.
It's all of you versus John right now.
All right, everybody versus John. This is fantastic. But yeah, we're definitely gonna do something. We wanted to do that for a while because I don't know, man. I like beer. Beer is forever.
That's cool, man.
Beer is forever.
It's
What's
one of
the
the
name of
oldest.
this episode?
Another Cure album.
This episode is going to be called Beer is Forever with Portugal the Man.
It's a thing that'll just never really go out of fashion, and whether people. I don't know. It's just something I like. It's old school. It's salt and beer. Really old. It's kind of the first thing that it's one of the first things we like figured out how to kind of cultivate, and it was really early on. When we first started like growing food and stuff, once they figured out grain, they figured out how to ferment things. It was like alcohol's been around for a really long time.
Predates bread.
Right,
We figured out beer before bread.
Yeah.
So we could
exactly,
see some Portugal the Man beer at some point in the future.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah.
I do want to.
Portugal the beer?
Portugal the can, maybe it'd be in a
Portugal the
can.
can.
Portugal the can. That's amazing.
What about?
Yeah, we haven't found a good name for it, but I don't know, it might not even be named anything that has to do with us. We might just start it, not really tell anybody. But I don't know. I like beer, and why not make it?
What about?
If I'm done right, do it yourself.
I mean, what about
If you want
making
something
flan?
else, okay.
Make some flan.
Oh yeah.
Portugal the
Portugal
Flan?
can. I do want to announce here, like unofficially, I do have a strain of weed that's going to be called Johnny Taylor Kush. Amazing, being released by a company here in Sacramento.
Oh, this is.
Well, are you gonna send me samples? Free samples?
Of course, dude. Come on,
Like,
you know it.
Oh
I had
shit!
no idea.
I'm ready. I want to try it. I'm curious.
It's a heavy indica.
Hell yeah!
Exactly.
Now you're talking my language. Heavy indica.
Heavy indica.
Heavy indica is my favorite.
Same.
Okay, so to a non-pot smoker, tell me what that means.
It's going to be more of a chill, relaxation vibe. A lot of caryophyllene and myrcene terpene profile.
As a non-smoker,
it's-
it would turn you into a couch.
Yeah, it's the couch
Right,
lock.
right.
It's couch lock. Sativa is more the is for the type A personality, the highly motivated.
Any sativa.
Yeah. Oh man, I like that it's a Kush. Kush is what's it? So I'm guessing it's a mix of Kush and something else.
It's a traditional Bubba Kush strain, and I
Nice.
think it's crossed with a gelato strain, so it's going to be a
Ooh.
little bit hybrid leaning indica, but
Oh man,
It's,
I love Bubba
This
Kush in
is
particular.
fascinating to me. that you guys can talk about weed the way people talk about wine. I mean, you guys are like sommeliers of weed now.
Man, back when I used to help people get weed, I would always forget the names and like just pick a random thing from Star Wars.
That's gross.
I'm like, this is Lando Calrissian. Yeah. This is Tashi's power converters. Like, you know. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm very
This
new to it.
is what's called no one left to do that.
I used to when I was a teenager, but I actually just started like smoking again, really like very recently because I stopped drinking for a while, and yeah, I got all like, it's really fun. It's like a totally different thing. It's cool, but I'm not good. Like I can't do it and do anything. It has to be like bedtime stuff. It's like right before.
Well, you know who I got real high with? Kyle.
Kyle, on the other hand, Kyle gets very high.
Yeah, Kyle is weed.
Yeah, Kyle is weed. It's really funny. We both. I bought him one of those this little like electronic dab things that like this Peak Puffco Peak Pro that's like this really like cool fancy way that my buddy got me into, and so I got one, and I gave one to Kyle.
I have no idea what you guys are saying.
It's the whole thing, but basically it tracks how many times you use it, and it was funny. So I had mine for like 3 months or something, 2 months maybe. I gave one to Kyle late, and he had it for like a week and a half, and he sent me a picture. He was already I'd used it like 400 times, and I had it for like 3 months, and I was on like 70 or like 50, and
That's
it was
amazing.
like, it's hilarious.
That's the best.
Kids, I gotta talk to you about it.
I fucking love that.
So I got like a canyon cactus, and then I put it on a animatron. I'm just making up words now. See if I can do that.
I was like,
you
what
can do
is
that,
that?
man.
I need to look into this.
Can we get this for the shop?
Yeah, I know.
My buddy Keith turned me on to something new. So I have pretty severe ADHD, which may be an advantage in trying to, do this show, or a disadvantage. I'm not sure which. But I've always wondered if there's a thing between like weed for me is just an anxiety. Like I can't chill on it. And I always wondered if it was ADHD related, or if you know other ADHD people who like to get high.
It helps.
There's just different strands, different things. Like I'll connect you with I know a lot of people that know a lot of things. I'm sure these guys do too.
That's against spoilers.
This is different strokes for different folks.
I got distracted by teabagging Gorley.
Huh?
I got distracted by teabagging Gorley. What were you saying?
Oh yeah, rightfully so. I said we got guys like I know people that can sort you out. I'm sure these guys know too. It's just you got to talk about what you need, how you feel, all that stuff. Like somebody can get something right. Once you find something right, it's really nice. Because I'm the same way. I'd get anxiety and freak out and stuff, and I was doing the wrong thing. That's what's fun about now. Is back in the day, he's got so many purposes.
You did what you got.
Whatever the guy had.
It was available, yeah.
And
maybe you can tell. And now they'll match up your mood. They'll find out your history, and
totally,
again, it's like a sommelier.
Yeah, back in our days, it was like somebody made a joke, like you walk into a pharmacy and you could have a cold, you could have cancer, you could have a million things, and there's like, what do you got today? Like, we have this one thing for no matter what ails you.
Holy cow! I just want to point out, it was all three of you.
Did you just single-handed beat all three of us?
Yeah.
That's what just happened.
Yeah. That just happened. Y'all got beat.
One. He's got to be talking shit.
Oh man.
We're really happy he doesn't have a microphone right now.
So.
And he can't talk really right now anyway, but
he can't talk shit.
Yeah.
Sorry, can I ask you about? Oh, sorry. You guys down for one more game?
And then we just start wrapping up.
One more game? You guys down for one more?
One more? I think they got to wrap up. You cool with that? All right.
Is that okay with you guys, Keith and Johnny?
My surrogate.
Yeah, one more. Yeah, I'm down for one more.
All right, this will be the last game.
And Zach, I wanted to ask you about your gear, man. Like, what kind of basses do you like to play and stuff like that? What's your rig like?
Generally, I like it. I like pretty much. I'm pretty original, man. I like Precisions and Fender Precisions, and we've got a bunch of different. it's different. When we're recording, we use a lot of different things, but live, just got to go like I got a like a custom precision special, and that Fender made for me. I lost this beautiful bass. It was an 81 precision special. It was exactly as old as I was. We got all our equipment stolen back about 10 or 11 years ago. Nah, you hit it, man.
Yeah.
John wants to fight you, I'm sure. And we got, thanks to the help of social media and all this stuff, and the police in Chicago helped out. It was like we got everything back and over time we ended up getting everything back except for a few things. And a couple of John's guitars, a couple of my basses. And it was this one that I can't find again for no amount of money. And I loved it, and my mom bought it for me. So Fender recreated it for me and kind of made it better, and then flew my mom down from Alaska and surprised me, and she gave it to me at a show in LA. So that's what I play. But
that's so sweet.
Fenders. But recording, we use a lot of different stuff. We record a lot with Hopkins.
When's Fender gonna put out the Zach Carruthers guitar or bass?
I don't know if enough people would buy it, so I don't know if they're gonna put it out. They're making some stuff. We got some stuff in the works. We were just hanging out with Fender last week, and we're gonna make some cool stuff. But I don't know if we'd actually put out. I don't know how many people would buy it, but I don't know. That's what I say about it.
Well, I'd buy it.
Oh yeah,
I'd buy it.
Everybody that would buy it that I know wouldn't have to. I just give them one, and so it's like, oh yeah, you gotta learn bass. Yeah.
I just want to point out, John is up 6 kills and you have none.
We know,
I'm just pointing. Just a reminder. But that's cool.
It's pretty much John versus Tony. I kind of think at this point. But
you see it on the scoreboard.
It's 3 of us fighting Gorley, and he's just, not even fighting him, just running around being slaughtered by him.
Yeah.
And that's with Zach not even playing. You got Tony on the controls again, don't you?
Oh yeah, Oh, Tony, yeah.
Tony, I expect more from you, buddy. What's going on?
I just got Zach. Or I just got John.
10 kills, or there was 10 kills in the last game. I think he got 9 of them, man. Help get John. But now I think John and Tony need to. Honestly, I'm gonna connect those two, and after this interview, I have a feeling that John and Tony are gonna be playing.
Yeah, I want to get. I'm gonna.
Very competitive people, and this is gonna be funny.
I want to get John playing on my regular Discord. Man, he's crushing it. I'm gonna see.
It is really good.
I'm gonna see if he's down.
Just keeps writing. He's like, yes, one more yes.
Yeah. All right. Well, yeah, man. Definitely hoping to play more Halo after this.
He just dispatches me like I'm a
fly.
It's 3-10. Like, he might actually get to 25 kills before the timer runs out on all y'all.
Honestly, did that slideness. I like that.
Man.
I want after this. I'm sure Tony and John are going to go head to head because there's different advantages when you got other people on a team. Like, you guys are only looking for one guy. He's got 3 of you he can kill. And so
do they?
It's always 2 sides to every story, man. At least.
Do they know each other?
No.
In real life?
No, but they know of each other. They actually haven't met, which is weird because I hang out with both of them every single day. And but yeah, they haven't met. I
like to keep my friends separate.
Yeah, well, but they got a lot of stuff we need to talk about. They both they're a Toyota household too. My neighbor and his dad have their Toyota crew with they got souped up stuff, go off-roading all the time, and John and I just got Toyota trucks recently, and John's definitely beefing his up for some off-road, so they have a lot of stuff they need to talk about. They both like shoes, they both collect shoes, and this is a pretty funny way for them to meet, actually, is this.
Great. We're bringing people together.
Well, yeah. That's beautiful. That's why we do this show. That's why we're here.
Jokes N Joysticks, bringing people together.
That's all anything is, trying to share an experience,
Yeah. Oh man.
Oh, that felt good. I just punched John Gorley.
All right, good job.
I have to.
Is that the only time I've gotten the drop over him with a punch?
Spanker.
There's a gun called named the Spanker.
Oh man, this
Hey,
was named after me.
You ever do get a signature bass? Would you call it the Zach Carruthers Spanker?
Oh man.
The ZC Spanker, dude, that would sell. That's
ZC Spanker.
Easy Spanker is pretty good.
Yeah.
All right.
I just hear him cussing in the background. Zach, can I ask you about the songwriting process? You mentioned that John just plays video games and kind of comes up while you all jam. Like, is it generally like a pretty collective effort when you're composing stuff and coming up with riffs and things?
No, it is between like whoever's there. It's like only kind of a few of us in the room at a time really works. When everybody's in there, it gets weird, and it's strange. Everybody has their role, and it oftentimes has nothing to do with what they actually play, and like it's weird. Like it just doesn't have much to do with what we play. It's not like our drummer is just playing drums or guitar. Like, I don't play bass on half the stuff, like, because I play like a bass player. And a lot of times I like it when John comes up, he'll play bass like a guitar, and it's totally not right. It's absolutely wrong, but that's what's fun about it. So he makes me think outside the box. So we all do things that we're not used to, and yeah, everybody has like weird roles. So there's nothing like set in stone, but generally like John always kind of comes up with the starter of a song and like kind of an idea, and then we usually send it to Kyle, who's really good with music theory and knows a lot about chords and stuff. He always stays really inside the box, and John knows nothing about the box, and so it's like, and so they will that, and then during that little tug of war, and I'm kind of in the middle where I know some of the box and some of that, but then Kyle would kind of take it, make it a little too normal, and then John will take it, make it a little too weird, and then just like everything like pushes and pulls between us, and then it starts kind of breathing on its own, and then suddenly just kind of it cracks somehow, and then it just starts. It's dumb, but it gets built up and deconstructed, built up a bunch of different times, and and everybody just kind of has their different spin that they put on it. It's very interesting.
That's dope. Yeah, I just like, listening to your stuff, I hear a lot of like sort of almost like these points where it becomes orchestral and it kind of like swells up to these like crescendos.
For sure. Yeah. And a lot of that is like, a lot of that will be like me or John talking, but Kyle does all that arrangement. We'll like throw out references of like, a movie scene that just has this feeling, or we're like, all right, this needs more like Isaac Hayes' Walk On By kind of thing, or this needs Ain't No Sunshine, or Jealous Guy kind of, or
that code that musicians talking about stuff.
It's all about references and things, but Kyle actually like figures all that. He's really great with arrangements and bass line. Like, he's got the last year or two, Kyle's got really interesting like kind of Paul McCartney style bass lines. He's got really good bass lately.
That's awesome, man.
That's starting to get scared, Zach. Kyle's gonna take over your shit. You're so like,
I'm not scared at all. I'm like, okay. Like I said, I'm not a good musician. I'm just a professional musician. It's like playing music is not. You don't have to be good. You just have to be believable. There's everybody that works at any Guitar Center is way better than me. A lot of people, like so many people, like it doesn't matter, but there's only 12 notes, and it's like picking the ones with feelings, and that's why Neil Young can play one note solos, and somebody else can just be shredding all over. And it's like, man, if you don't feel it, you don't feel it. It's like, it's not about technical things at all when it comes to rock and roll. Perfect music, listen to Beethoven, and listen to Chopin, and listen to Rachmaninoff, and like. Those are the guys that are perfect. You want punk, you want rock and roll.
You want emotion. People want to feel something. No, it's true, man. I went to school for jazz bass. Like, I'm a writer or whatever, but I mean, I still play music, but like, the stuff I like to play, it's not because it's like crazy, like, oh, well, they're playing this chord, so I can play in this mode and like squeeze all the notes I'm not supposed to play in. It's like, just like you kind of learn that at a point. You just go with like what fits the song, and I think that's what it boils down to, is just making music sound good, right?
Exactly, dude. And it can be super simple. It can be amazing. Like Ain't No Sunshine. It's a little over. It's a little over 2 minutes. It's like one chord progression, pretty much one melody, and it takes me so many different places. And I could hear that riff forever. Heard it through the grapevine.
Yeah.
They could just jam that bass line for 18 hours. That song could be 18 hours long, and I'd be just fine with it. And
man, I got to give it up on the way here in the car. It wasn't a 30-minute version, but oh man, what a great song! And I could just sit and listen to that forever. We're gonna start wrapping things up, and the last thing I want to do on the way to doing that is to give everyone a chance to plug their stuff. What do you got that you want to make sure people know about coming up, Zach?
We have a foundation that does a lot of fun stuff and rad stuff. We get to make a lot of friends with. We elevate indigenous voices and through music and art and creativity. And it's the Ptm Foundation.org. Check it out. Get involved. That's kind of what we've been doing mainly through the pandemic when we haven't been playing shows. And we got a new single out called "What Me Worry," inspired by Mad Magazine. And we're gonna try to make that the biggest song in the world, but I don't know. We're playing Halo instead, so.
Well, you're reaching people through Halo today, hopefully.
Oh, and quite honestly, like music through video games is by far. I know, like I don't game much, but like I see the stats and stuff whenever we have a song on FIFA or on anything like that. Dude, the games are the biggest thing in the world. Games are absolutely, they're bigger than anything. And so a lot of respect. And this community is absolutely huge for us. So like a lot of respect and a lot of creativity. This is where like the most punk rock and creative stuff happens, actually, is in the gaming community. I think. So like I said, I don't play much, but I respect the shit out of this. And I love it. I'm fascinated with it.
Awesome.
That's all
Thanks,
I got
man.
going on. Yeah. How about you guys?
What about you, Johnny? What are you plugging right now?
I got this new show called Jokes N Joysticks. We're doing every other Saturday. The next time we do it, 2 weeks from today, Ben Roy, hilarious comedian from the show Those Who Can't on HBO Max, will be joining us. And I'm also going to be performing live in Portland next weekend with my friend Brian Posehn, Thursday through Saturday. And Portugal the Man will be there. And we'll probably have some shots and enjoy ourselves. So that's what's going on with me right now. Keith, what about you?
Me and Johnny are going to do a birthday show here in Sacramento on March 10th. Weird bit of trivia about us. We have the same birthday.
Share a birthday.
We were both born on March 5th in the same hospital in Corona, California.
Yeah.
But 5 years apart. You can guess which one of us is older.
It's the one with the Les Gray is actually younger.
But I have my comedy special is it was on Amazon Prime and now it's on YouTube, so anyone can see it easily, which I like. It's called Not for Rehire, and I would love if you went and watched it. We're almost to our goal as far as when it went out. I was like, this is how many views I want in the first month, and we're almost there, trying to hit that 30,000. So go watch it. And let's close up with you, Blake. What are you plugging, buddy?
Oh, hey, you're here at Shacknews' Twitch channel. We're also a website that I'm the co-editor-in-chief of, and we put out a ton of content all the time there. Please go to shacknews.com, check it out. Follow us on the social medias at Shacknews on Twitter, Shacknews on Facebook, Shacknews Media on Instagram. Go follow and subscribe to our YouTube channels. Shacknews Games and Gamer Hub videos, tons of interviews, tons of gameplay. We've been there's a lot of games coming out the next couple of months, and we've been talking about them all. We cover all the GME cryptocurrency stuff that's going on as well. We're covering stonks in a way that no other site is covering them, and it's really interesting. It's also just kind of different because I've been a video game journalist my whole life, and now I'm learning about how to cover the stock market. So that's been, it's interesting. And then
Shacknews, your guys' tutorials for gaming are great. Pac-Man 99, changed that game for me. Tips on how to play.
Yeah, and please, if you like the show, if you want to support us, please follow us here on Twitch or give us a subscription. It's $5 a month. Maybe you have Amazon Prime, you get a free Twitch subscription every month. Give it to us. What's your fucking problem? Why not?
Jeez, what's the matter with you?
Come on.
Yeah, come on, people. Yeah, but thanks everyone for tuning in. We really appreciate it. And of course, please go download Shack Pets on your iOS or Android mobile device. It's free. One word, Shack Pets. Challenge other pets with cute pics of your pets. Let me tell you, I just got a new costume for my cats, and I'm going to put up a new account for it, and y'all aren't going to be able to beat my cats. My cats are already adorable, the most adorable pets in the world. They're already on there. Good luck just beating them without this costume.
Them ugly ass cats are going down. Zach, thanks so much for joining us. Thank you to
So
John
much
Gorley
fun.
out there if you're listening for killing us so much. I've never had so much fun being killed, being shot. And thanks to Zach's neighbor Tony. Our
Yeah,
I say thanks, Tony. And
Clutch, dude. Clutch City.
all right,
I love y'all.
All right.
We'll see you in 2 weeks.
You guys.
Yeah, but take care, everyone. Thanks for watching.
Bye. Have a good one.
Bye.